Can you please clarify why we're talking about the neurological dog? Because people are going to be like, I don't understand. I thought it was about arthritis. Just kind of expand people's understanding how there's a big overlap.
Yeah, no, I think it's really good. So I'm very aware that arthritis as a diagnosis gets dished out a lot.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't mean it's not common. It's very common. That's why we're here. But I do think there are occasions when dogs are labeled with arthritis and they don't have arthritis, they have something else.
Yeah.
Now, you could do a whole week on talking about what that something else might be. But I think that something else is often neurological. And a great example I'd give, I was out walking with some friends the other week, and this dog came running towards me while I was chatting to one of my friends. And it turns out it was a 14-year-old border collie, and it was running towards me, and it looked really sort of drunk and was falling to one side. And it's kind of, obviously getting around, but it was having difficulty. And I sort of looked at the dog and I thought, oh my goodness, that must have a neurological problem. Now, the reason I knew it had a neurological problem was because it looked drunk. I mean, as simply as that. It wasn't drunk. I should say that still, but it did. Bless it. Left. And as I went past, I sort of thought, oh, maybe I should do something to help that dog. But I was busy chatting to my friend. And before I knew it, the person I was chatting with went, oh, hi, how are you? And they knew the owner of this dog coming towards me. And so he didn't know I was a vet. So I was now very much in disguise, just keeping quiet, listening to the conversation. But of course, him as a non-vet noticed there was something wrong with the dog. So he inquired, he said, oh, what's up with your dog? And this owner said, well, my dog's been diagnosed with severe arthritis. And so they said, we're on all these different pain relief stuff. So, all the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, gabapentin, all of it.
Yeah.
Quietly, I was sort of thinking in the back of my head, well, this isn't arthritis. Now, it's a 14-year-old border collie. So I don't deny the dog has arthritis. I'm sure it does, as do many of us. If we're over 18, we've probably got a degree of arthritis. But what I found interesting was that was the label the owners had been given to try and manage the dog's problem. And so it was being managed as an arthritic dog, when actually it was very apparent there was something neurological going on. Now, in the end, I managed to sort of put in a few words to make sure they saw the right people so that dog could get sorted in another way. But it's a great example that old dogs with changes in their gait get described as arthritis.
Yeah.
And actually, so many of them have neurological problems. And that's what hopefully with what we're doing tonight, we can maybe give a few tips about what it is we're looking for that maybe move us away from arthritis and make us think this is neurological.